Murtz, Jaffer here. Braun Strowman, it is time for you to get these questions. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
How excited are you to be back in Toronto for this event?
No, it's great, man. Toronto is such a beautiful city. I got in Wednesday night, got a couple hours of sleep. We kicked off Summerslam with a bang yesterday. I threw out the first pitch for the Jays versus the Yankees last night at the Rogers Center. A lot of WWE fans in the building. They know we're here. Let's be real. We're taking over the city with 4 nights of unbelievable events. Wrestling with NXT TakeOver starting Saturday, SummerSlam Sunday, Raw Monday, SmackDown Tuesday. Like, if you're a wrestling fan and you're in Toronto and you can't get your wrestling fix this weekend, then I don't know what to tell you to do.
No, it was all about the Toronto Raptors here, but I feel like now it's all about the WWE.
Oh, without a doubt. When we come into town, we are the biggest thing going. No pun intended.
Tell me, do you prefer playing the heel or the babyface? Because I feel like you've had a taste of both.
Neither, and not neither. I enjoy both, I should say.
No, just don't book me.
Don't book me.
I
hate no. I love it, with my character, like, I never really change. It's just whether you decide to boo me or cheer me, and it's one of those things. I love doing my job. That's it. And whatever I need to do, go out there, what they tell me to do, I do. If I got to make kids cry, I'll go make kids cry. If I got to make people cheer, I'll go make people cheer. It's my job. At the end of the day, it's our job to take people on an emotional roller coaster, to get them outside of their day-to-day norm of what they think about, what they're stressed out about. They come to our show because they can have fun. They can get outside their normal little bubble, scream, cheer, have fun, goof off, act like kids when you're a full-blown grown-up. That's the fun about WWE, and that's our slogan. We travel around the world and we put smiles on people's faces.
I saw My Son is a WWE Superstar that featured like your parents, and that's where I found out how we got this Braun name. So can you tell me a little bit more about that and your relationship with the Milwaukee Brewers?
Oh, yeah, man. So one day we were coming down like a time crunch with the company. They were like, look, we got to figure out a name for you like yesterday. And they had thrown out all the other ones that I'd submitted.
Do you remember any of the other suggestions?
They were just like silly stuff.
Okay.
And it's so crazy because we're in there and like time crunch, like, man, all right, names. Like, this is pretty important, I think. And just happened to have Sports Center playing in the background at the WWE Performance Center, and they were talking about Ryan Braun, like, had an awesome night playing and hit like 2 home runs in a game, and I was like, Braun. I was like, that's got a pretty good ring to it, and then lo and behold, here we are.
Amazing. Braun Strowman, I do feel like it captures you, right?
I think, you wouldn't call me dainty or anything like that.
Can you tell me about sort of how your character evolved from like wearing a mask with the Wyatt family to like everybody knowing who you are now?
So the Wyatt family was kind of a trial period for me, per se. I had like 7 wrestling matches when I debuted on TV. I'd been with down with WWE in their developmental NXT territory for like 22 months, and Vince saw me and liked me and took a chance with me and was like, hey, I'm going to stick you with these guys. I know you're inexperienced, but we're going to learn as we go. He never put me in a precarious situation that I couldn't get myself out of, or one of the guys that I worked with couldn't get me out of. So it was the trial and error. I would work on things, trying to just develop a move set. If it sucked, the boys were right there to let me know that something sucked. And if it was good, they would tell me it was good. So we just constantly throwing stuff at the wall, and eventually we got things to start sticking. And the big one for me, I think, was the first match I had with Big Show as a singles competitor. That was kind of them taking the reins off, per se, letting me out of the cage and letting me have free will to do what I wanted to in the match. And I went out there and did a little more of the technical side of the wrestling and did things with Big Show that, let's be for real, people of our size probably aren't supposed to be able to do, and it kind of shocked the whole world of like, whoa, I didn't know that Braun was capable of doing this. I want to see what else he can do. And we've done really well at constantly
building from
character,
there.
and doing these crazy, larger-than-life stunts. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, WWE has turned me into a living comic book character. I am the Incredible Hulk brought to real life.
What match are you looking the most forward to seeing this weekend?
I'm anxious for that Brock Lesnar-Seth Rollins match. See who comes out of the backside of that, the Universal Champion, because the Monster's going to be coming knocking soon.
Amazing. Well, Braun, before I let you go, I gotta see these hands. All right, I've been told I have pretty big hands, so like, okay, wait, let me see. Yours are still bigger. Okay, yours are still bigger. Braun, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
sir.
Thank you.